Welcome to episode number 3 of his Henry Down Road to the Show series. And today we are playing Valley Base Ops. It's in the name of 4. Not sure why it started on Friday. You only see that if it's over a holiday, like 4th of July, or Labor Day, the twins had that, where it's Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. It was over the holiday, but I'm not sure why we have that. We have that starting on Saturday, 3 days here starting on Saturday, Sunday, Monday. That doesn't happen in real life. As we're 33 and 33, as last time you saw us, it was a professional debut, which didn't we play? I'm not sure how many. I think we played the first series and maybe like the 4th game, but I think we didn't win our 6th game. But now we're back to 500 at 33 and 33. As we're 8 games behind the Portland Sea Dogs, first place in the Eastern League East Division. But the Twins, actually not the Twins, I was just looking at Jet Thornton, but the Rockies actually are 5 games behind the Dodgers. Or 4 games behind the Padres for 7th place and 5 games behind the Dodgers for 1st place. I was just looking at Jet Thornton, that's why I said Twins. I'm not sure how far they are behind for the wild card. Well, here in this world, 2020, the Twins are actually in 1st place. Brewers are at 12, so I'm actually gonna check the standings for the. It doesn't show the wild card standings. They're actually 2nd place. They have right now 2nd and a wild card spot, but they're only a game up on the Phillies and 3 games up on the Cubs, and 4 games up on the Reds and Pirates. Okay, that was weird. I don't play that. I don't know why. That was random, but yeah. Let's view the calendar and let's play the 2nd game of 4 against the Base Ops. If we win, we're above 500 by a game. Actually, no, so we're not playing that game. We lost 1-0, so now we're 1 down to 500. If we win this game, we're back to 500. So I'm on fire. 59 overall, 59 common, batting ace, playing center field. And yeah, I became a second baseman, but they moved me while I was off camera or playing off camera, which, I mean, I played about 2 months off camera. They moved me to center field, and then they permanently moved me to center field. Like I said, I know they're like, they didn't move me back to my original position, which was second base. Let's watch the presentation, Matt Excursion.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Should be a fun Father's Day matchup.
Father's Day.
The Hartford Yargos and the Bowie Bay Sox. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
I realized they wore pink for Mother's Day and blue for Father's Day. Here they just have pink bats for Mother's Day, and I'm not sure if they have blue bats for Father's Day. I know they have pink bats for Mother's Day, that's all. I'm not sure if they have blue bats. No, they don't have blue bats. They do have pink bats for Mother's Day, but they don't have blue bats for Father's Day. And by the way, Jack Thornton has 11 games left in the season. So 2 5-game series plus the last game of a 5-game series, which I might finish. And by the way, tomorrow will be the first episode of my Rockies franchise here in MLB The Show 20. And it will be the game on July 5th, because they don't have a game on July 4th. And then the next episode will be the Home Run Derby and our All-Star game. Or I just neither, if we had no one in the Home Run Derby or the Home Run Derby or the Home Run Derby. Because we could have someone in the Home Run Derby and the All-Star game. Or one of them. If it's only one, hopefully it's the All-Star game. But say we have someone in the All-Star game but no one in the Home Run Derby. I'm not doing the Home Run Derby unless someone's in it.
He's hitting .333 in the series, 2 for 6. Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one.
Oh my goodness, I have 3 home runs, by the way. Last game, 2 for 6 at 2 singles, which I played, I think, on April 1st, so April Fool's Day, which is about, I don't know what the date is. It's about a week ago.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center.
So yeah.
Jack
Thornton does have 2 home runs. You never saw a home run. They did a home run. That was the title of my first and only video here in MLB The Show 20 for that series. Friday will be opening the 2020 for Bayward Jr., by the way. And in that series, the Nationals defeated the Red Sox in the 2019 World Series. So in that world, and really they won against the Astros in the 2019 World Series. In that world, they won against the Red Sox. And NBA or Juniors World is, yeah, it's 3-0 base outs with the 2 runners on, 2 outs. That was a tying run, but I mean, I have 3 home runs. Jet Thornton has 2 home runs all year, and now it's 4-3 base outs, but runner at third, 2 outs, and he represents a tying run. I'll it up again. Let's start with the inside curveball maybe. As I'm smacking everything down. And I'm not sure when opening day 2020 for Jet Thornton will be. I'm not sure. I'm not sure when the playoffs are going to be for franchise, career, and face the franchise from Madden 20. I'm not sure. I'm probably going to do the divisional round at the 49ers and my franchise this weekend. Send it for opening day 2020 for Jet Thornton, which I saw they did there. And I could get a spring training invitation. If I do, well, then I know how to play most of the days, so I can try to make the bid league club. And you'll find out in the next episode for opening day. I don't film spring training. Well, I will if I switch teams. I don't have free agent. I get to pick my team. Well, if I don't sign a contract, but I want to pick my team and just sign a 1-year contract, and then you sign a contract at the end of spring training. You try out for that team during spring training, and then yeah, that's when you'll see spring training, when I pick my team, when I become free agent. And when that happens, I'm probably gonna, now it's 9-3 to 9. I'm gonna, like, I don't have a community tab because I think I don't have enough subscribers, but I know, like, on a video, I'm gonna put a poll because you can do it. And I just went 0 for 5, or 0 for 4, I think. Usually you don't see a player of the game, but yeah, I would put like a community. Yeah, I'm 0 for 4, but I would probably put I got my final video because I would give you barely any time to. But I would put, I don't know, when the season's winding down, or when, like, maybe it's like in mid-September, if we're gonna make the playoffs or not, I might put it in that video. Or really, it won't have to be one vote though. Well, if we're gonna make the playoffs, then it probably would be in that playoff video. Well, if it was say the last episode of the regular season, I'd probably put it in that video, so you have at least a few days to vote. Yeah, I went 0 for 4. Let's get a hit in this episode. Let's put the third game of 4 in the series against the base odds. Let's watch the presentation, Mavis version.
The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, the finale of this 4-game set between the Hartford Yard Goats and the Bowie Bay Sox. It's baseball.
Yeah, so I'll probably put the poll in the last of the episode that wraps up, or the last episode of last regular season episode. Last episode in the regular season. But I mean, that's.
Now here's the pitch. Weak grounder down the line at third.
And that is gonna be an infield single for Henry Gowan. +2 in speed, and yes, it is. And now our manager says to steal the base. 2 count. The number 9 batter. There we go. I think I have it easy. +3 in stealing, so I got +2 in stealing on the infield single, and then now on the go-ahead run at center base. 1 out, 2-1 count, tied at 1, and it's 3-1. I don't know why I'm seeing that. As there's the standings. They're 13 out of games back and whatever. And they're in the Eastern League. It's just that they're, I think, in the other division of the Eastern League. No. The center baseman caught it, or either way, someone caught it. I think that was the first baseman. Yes, it was. This guy's 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. 1-2 count to him. Then batting 8th again. That's episode of my Jet Thornton Radio Show series. It will be opening day 2019. Regardless if I'm in double A, triple A, or the majors. So runner at second now, nobody out for the base odds. I have 3 home runs, 3 RBIs, and batting like 3, probably at 20. So I'm trying to do a dash 0 this show series. My goal was to get a home run, an RBI, and an extra base hit. So I still need. I got a hit. Oh, I really want an extra base hit. Extra base hit, and a home run, and an RBI. So I haven't got any of those yet.
First pitch on its way. Sent out to straightaway
Oh,
center field.
threw over his head.
On the run.
So I failed that challenge. The only hit in the episode was a little 15-foot dribbler. So we're down 2-1, 2 outs, 2-1 count to number 7 batter, number 2 batter for the base outs. And the Forest scores the base outs 2 and the yard goats 1. We're 2 games under 500 right now. I mean, we started, I think, like really bad, like 10 games under 500. So that's why I can't download version 1.60 of NHL. Like a gazelle, what a catch! I do a full gainer or whatever he said. Okay, runner at first, 1 out, represents a tying run. Can I get an extra base hit, RBI, and a home run? Or at least an extra base hit. I mean, the only hit was an infield single, about 15-foot dribbler. I haven't done a hit to the outfield yet, so I failed that challenge. Not playing that well. As now we're down 4-2 in the 8th. So now we're playing what we were before. I'm not hitting. I mean, you know, we're buying Jet Thorne at like that 441, 2 home runs and 82 RBIs. That was a weird jump. So I'm at a double. I'm up. Represents a tie and run at first, 1 out. Against their closer, I assume. So, 1 down to me. I represent the tie and run. Since Tyler Edwin. First hit to the outfield in this episode. 2 runners on, 1 out. Go-ahead runs coming to the play, and a ball that could score to tie the game, but the defense will probably be bad with no double defense. So yeah. Tomorrow, Rockies franchise first episode there, July 5th, because we don't have a day on July 4th. And then Baber Jr. Opening day 2020 for him Friday. And I'm not sure about the weekend, but that's the video I'll post next. Video I'll post tomorrow and Friday. 3-2 count. And he smacked it really hard. So that's going to be a 6-4-3 double play, and we lose 4-2. As we strain the runner at tie and run, which is me at first base. 2 for 4, 2 singles. But really, I mean, not even on. Oh, I am the top hitter for the notable players. Yeah, someone else said 2 for 4 with a double and a run, 2 for 4 with 2 RBIs. Why am I the first one? I should be the last one. Because I like. So, Sindel, Strand at center base, LA, FA, and then Sindel, Strand at first base. So, no. Then I sat the first and third day and played the second and fourth, and I think we got swept. Because then we did, because we came in 33 and 33, but was it only a 3-game series? No, because I forgot. Coming into the game, we were going to play the second and fourth, so I sat out. I played the first game of the series, second game of the series, and fourth game of the series. So we didn't get swept, but we lost 3 out of 4. Now we're hardly at the 500 in this episode. Obviously, in the season we can. I don't have to film the All-Star game, by the way. The double All-Star game, or the triple All-Star game. And by the way, Jack Thornton was in the Futures game at Dodger Stadium, but I don't have to film that either. I don't have to film the double All-Star game, the triple All-Star game, every triple A playoff game or double A playoff game, or I don't have to film the future game. I do have to film a home run derby and the MLB All-Star game, and every major MLB playoff game. Let's see how the Rockies are doing. So they're 5.5 games back. The Padres actually took over first place. And And the only other close division, well, Indians are 3.5 days behind the Twins, and the Red Sox and the Yankees are tied. But yeah, let's play it. It's a Trenton Thunder. In Trenton, really. I think it's not in Trenton, but they're the home team. Evan Drill versus Albert Abreu. 4 games here, and then we go home to play the New Hampshire or whatever. They're Fisher Cats, I think, or something. And 323, 3 home runs, 30 RBIs. We didn't win 3 out of the 4. Well, that we're on to at the 500th episode, and also we can play 3 games. Discussed Antonio and Roswell. For the day today, how are you feeling? Let's go with the heart and soul response. Roswell tells you he is at bat, had a complete breath and is ready to go out there and play. I'm friendly to him, no tier reach for him. And I'm not on fire anymore. 59 overall, bat in 8th in center field. You have a boost with everybody besides the pitcher, the catcher, and the third baseman. For me, it's +3 on accuracy, +5 reaction, and +6 field. Not bad. I'm looking for that home run. I haven't hit a home run in a while. There's a lot of East Coast guys on the other team. Let's watch the presentation. I have excursion. Oh, there's a subway right there. Oh, there's a train that's going. Not really a subway. It's going slow. Yeah, I'm not on fire anymore because. But.
Stepping in, Henry Goldberg. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Swing and a line drive. But he just missed his extra.
I stand 2 for 4 with 2 singles. And then, what? 2 for 8 with 2 singles. This episode, I really haven't got an extra base hit in forever because the day before I started filming, which I filmed that I played on April's Fool It. I haven't got an extra base hit in forever, and yeah, been got a home run in forever too. Runner at first, 1 out, 2-0. No runner at first, nobody out. As you can see the train. You can kind of see it right there. Yeah, I'm 2 for 200, 2 cents. If I don't get a home run, I want at least an extra base hit and RBI. I mean, I completed that. Plus, I guessed the distance for Dash C's home run in my last Further the Show video. Well, at least last Further the Show video. And there's 2 down here in the 6th. We're at 4-1. Trying to, if we can win the next 3, we'll be at 500. I'm 0 for 2 in the 7th. Could be my last at bat. I'm batting ace. I did less at bats. I'm guaranteed 3. As 365. Okay, I was 7 feet off of my desk. I banged the foul pole. 96 miles per hour off the bat. So, didn't an extra base hit, didn't a home run, didn't an RBI. I just did because a home run's extra base hit. I had a home run and a home run's an RBI. So I completed all those challenges, and I was within 10 feet of my desk. There's that train again. I actually goes around the stadium like a circle. 96 miles per hour off the bat to hit the pole. I thought that was going to be foul. There's some animation that's 5-3 yard goes over the Thunder in the 9th. And I'm batting 323, 4 home runs, 31 RBI. So I have 1 home run, 1 RBI, which I banged off the foul ball. So 7 feet off of my desk. I didn't guess it, but I mean it was. I thought it was gonna be gone, or I thought it was gonna be foul. It's 345 at that corner. But the seats are like not. They're not like. If you look at the seats, they're facing this way, and the pole's facing back. So it's like you have to lean the other way at the stadium, but as it actually hit the actual pole. But it's not like the Metronauts hit a home run over that Saints franchise. Well, first of all, my dad tells me besides the first season that the right field foul pole actually touched the baddie, the metronome, and you have to hit the foul pole above the baddie. But if it hits the foul pole not above the baddie, like even with it, it's not like a ground rule double or I guess you'd call it a ground rule double. It's still in play. But in that day, if you hit it, I hit 345. I mean, it's 327 in that corner, that was a tie of the game. I ended up winning that game. I came in the 9th, I think, and Brandon Lau just hit it down the line, which I now have on my Dynasty team. Same thing for Mitch Garver, which he didn't see that, and now I'm 5-4. So what happened was I came in 2-1, lost the game, then I lost another one because I quit. I was down 5-1 in like the third, so I quit, and then I lost again. But then now I won 3 straight. Now I'm 1 day up above 500. Is that hit the foul pole? I mean, it wasn't that. I thought that was gonna be foul. I mean, if you look at his reaction, sorry about wasting all this time. If you look at his reaction, I actually did my bat flip. Sometimes there's this reaction where you just toss the bat and then like you wave it fair. Like sometimes it just depends which way it just depends which way, if you're lefty or righty, or is the left field line or the right field line. But I thought I was gonna go in that animate. Henry now was gonna do his animation to wave it fair, but it was a no doubter actually. I thought I was gonna do where he would try to wave it fair, but when they try to wave it fair, it's never fair. It's always foul. But so no, our 3-game losing streak's over, which is a minimum losing streak. But, I mean, the Twins didn't have that for a while last year. So they ended up having a 5-game losing streak at one point, but only at 1, and then they had like a few 3-game losing streaks, but Boswell, but I never know. So Brady only went 4 2/3. Grills went 6 innings, and yeah, 1-4 with a home run, RBI, and a run. I should be the top guy now because I had a home run. That Brett Boswell went over 3 the walk. He's on there. As we won 5-3, as we they up 2 runs in the 8th, and let's play the second 4 against the Trenton Thunder, or at least in that stand we're playing it. I don't know if it's only a second game of the series. Let's watch the presentation. Excursion. That's it's not the next game. We did win though. We have opposite records. Yeah, he just said game 3, and we came in 33 and 36. So if we win this game, we're at 500. As we're 35 and 36, and the Thunder's 36 and 35. So we have opposite records. This guy's 3 stars, 0 and 2. From Texas, I had Jet Thornton from Texas and for the show, but it should have been Canada. Actually, no, I did that for Babe Ruth. I should have made him from Maryland. I did it for Babe Ruth Jr., but not for Babe Ruth. That felt crushed, but yeah, that was. Yeah, you have a over 4 ERA and you're 0 2 and 3 starts. 2-1 now. It's Chad Bettis still in. Chad Bettis. And that's another pitch. It's 420 to center. That's like the porch and where Cal Hill used to be in Houston, but they took it away. Why is it 420 to center? I mean, how would you get a home run out there? It would have to be in a home run derby here. But you can play home run derby anywhere. It'd kind of be weird to do it at spring training parks and minor league parks. It wouldn't be weird to do it at a Classic Park or a team stadium or current MLB park, but if you do it at a minor league park or one of the two spring training parks, that's weird. So now it's 3-1, runner at first, 1 out. Now it's Will Carter. He doesn't pitch, and this time, yeah, I guess 3 pitches, 2 from the starter, 1 from the reliever, and 0 for 3. So I did complete all my goals though, and now it's 3-2 in the 9th. That ends. Okay, I guess another pitch. And yeah, so that's like 4 straight pitches guessed. I got out 3 times and I fouled the other one. And yeah, fouled that one. Yeah. So yeah. If we can hold on, I'll turn off the Simmons. I want to see what happens. Yeah, we did some insurance, and yeah, we did. And we got a lot more. We got 3. It's 6-2 in the 9th, and we are at 500 at 36 and 36. Both teams are actually now at 500 at 36 and 36. Let's play the fourth game of the series if they don't sit me down, which I went over 4 in the game. So they don't. Let's play the fourth game of the series. It ends because the Thunder. Playing it right now, actually. Let's watch the presentation. Mavis Sturgeon.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the finale of this 4-game set between the Hartford Yard-Goats and the Trenton Thunder. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Right-hander gets the ball to start this one.
This guy is 8 and 3 with 14 starts. 2 runners in scoring position, 1 out for me. I'm batting 5th. And yeah, he gave me a high fastball at 90. First in Eastern League All-Star vote for center field, so I'm batting 316, 4 home runs, 31 RBI, but see, this is the animation. That was the animation I was talking about. I thought, see, if you look at me, well, I hold the bat when that or I just like, I just throw the bat. See, I'm waving it fair, my left hand, and then I just throw the bat, trying towards, and I just run. So it's early. I just missed it probably. I don't know how, but oh, hit the third baseman, and that will be an RBI infield single. The runner at second stays where he is, but the runner at third scores. RBI infield single, and it's 2-0 Yard-Goats. 2-2 count to number 6 batter, 2 runners on, 1 out. 2-0 Yard-Goats. If we win this game, we're above 500. Or maybe I think the first time all season. We've been under 500 or at 500. So. I have a extra base hit, RBI, and a home run in this episode. Instead of the homer 372 feet off the foul pole. I probably was about a foot away. Foot to the left, it would hit the pole, and it would have been my second home run. I actually have 2 RBIs in this game. Did I start one? No. Field single. As I almost killed the pitcher. I believe I hit the mound. I do have an extra base hit the home run. I think I have what? 5 hits or something? Because I had the 2 singles. I think that's 5 hits. 4 hits? That one 0 for homer I made. I think I have 4 hits. I have 3 singles and a home run. No. I have 5 hits. 4 singles and a home run. That almost killed the pitcher. Oh, I went right under. It just missed his foot. Went under his glove and hit the mound. It went up for a base hit. Went up the middle for a base hit. The wind is 5 miles per hour. It says in or out, but if it's out, if it's in, you're like never gonna hit a home run. I mean, you have to probably have to hit it 430 feet. I'm standing to do that. I'm not sure. You have to like go into the game log to find out. It's like to let them. 59 degrees and it's blowing in from center field. So yeah, you have to basically hit it most likely 440, but have it only go 430 feet. That will fall down around third, and that's up the first baseline. I would have scored anywhere. Anyway, 4-2 Yard-Goats in the third. 3-2 count. Remember the cleanup man for the Thunder. Still at 4-2 as a liner. And I like it. It's all catch by the Yard-Goats right fielder. I should be up and in. Yes, I am. Runner at first, 2 outs. Bottom of the 4th. I thought I guessed a change up there. Last time I went 0 for 4, but I'm 2 for 2 in this game with 2 singles. First one an infield single and an RBI. And yeah, I thought, but why is he not going to second? So it looks like a man left. That's me. I might have seen in a previous video that batter's not a runner left, and there's no runners left. Actually, something like that. The batter is technically a runner left on base. And it looks like that's gonna tie the game. Yep, tie game. Two runners on, nobody out in the fourth. And now it's 8-7. Well, let me then. Was there a die at second base now? No, there was only one die. So if it's something like that where it's a fielder's choice like that, where I said no, that fielder's choice where it's a shortstop and the second baseman throws it not to the first base to get the batter out, I guess it's batter's technically runner left on base. So now it's 8-7 Thunder in the fifth. A slugfest. Only halfway through the game.
Pulled toward right center field.
Backup dive to show you chair. And the final score is the Thunder 8 and the Yard Goats 7. 6 run. Oh, that was in the bottom of the fourth. Timer at first base, nobody out. And that will get down, and 2 runners on, nobody out. I have, what, 5 singles and a home run, so you have and 2 RBIs. Do you have an RBI, extra base hit, and a home run? The extra base hit was the home run. So I'm 2 for 3 in the game. And that should be 2, 5. No, actually, had the runner going the third, so that's a 5-3 double play. Had the runner going the third, so runner set it 2 outs, which is me, obviously. Sorry if the camera at some point it's like shifted, but it's not while I'm playing. This camera, for some reason, whenever the screen shifts, the camera shifts, and that was absolutely murdered. 420. 22 feet off. So the first one for me was 7 feet off. That was 22 feet off. Brady, 4th home run of the year. I have 4. Yes, 4. 105 miles per hour off the bat. 398 feet. I did 420, so it was 22 feet off. But we have retaken the lead after giving up a lead. 6 runs. Now it's 9-7. Should get up again, as if you looked at the lineup. Actually, I forgot I'm batting 5th. I'm due up 2nd in the 8th. And this will be the last game of the episode, by the way. It's right there. 1 down in the 7th. As I think, because I played, what, 2 games in the last series and 2 games in this series? I'm not sure. Okay, no runners on, 1 out. Top of the 8th. Still 9-8. That one, it passed the third baseman, left field base hit. 3 for 4, 3 singles, including an infield single and an RBI. Well, we played, what, 4 days in this episode, right? Because we... Yeah, because the first series I played the first game, well, it was not on camera. Second game and the 4th game, and then here I played the... And then I played the first game, and that's the 5th game, isn't it? Because then I played game 1, but that was on camera. But here it was game 2 and 4 the last series. It was game 1, 3, and 4 in this series. So yeah, this is the 5th game. And he hit a homer earlier, and that's not a home run. Actually, that should be a home run. No, it's not by Tatum. Probably missed it by 5 feet. Giving us what? As that would show that same angle, the outfielder when the runner against the third. So that would have made it 12-8. Runner at first will be off on the pitch due to the full count, and that is field line shortstop juice jump throw. Not in time, and it's 10-8 Yard Goats. Now it's 13-8. 2 runners on, 1 out though. So they're saying, yeah, they're saying a single. Did it actually get him off the base? Yeah, but I think if it was online, I mean, he stepped on the bat before the ball was in the glove of the first baseman. Well, the video might be but this is the 5th inning because I'm not sure that. Yeah, he was off the bat, but he was on the batter was on the first base, touched the first base bat before the ball was in the first baseman's glove. So infield single on RBI.
High in the air out to center field.
As neither runner at first goes back to the first base, runner at second stays where he is. And now it's 13-8, leading off to 9. 4 for 5 in the game.
Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one in Goldberg, and we'll see if he
that gone? That hit about 400 feet. It would have maybe been a home run anywhere else. I mean, I understand it's 395, then it's 395 in San Francisco. That should have been a home run in San Francisco, but it's 420 to dead center field, and we win. And we're 37 and 36, one game above 500. Then we're above 500 for the first time this season. 13 to 8.
The yard goats scored a lucky 13 in this one. Jordan Foley earns the victory in relief in this one, his 7th of the year.
Scored a Baker dozen.
Just about do it for Mark DeRosa.
Dozen's 12, but Baker dozen 13. We scored 4 in the 8th.
MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out
I went 4 for 6 on RBI for singles. I'm on there. Scored 3 runs. Brady went 4 for 6. Perez went 3 for 5 with a home run. Boswell went 4 for 6 with 2 RBIs. As look at that. Everyone on there besides Perez had 6 at bats. He might only had 5 because one that didn't count because a sac fly, a walk, hit by pitch or something. But 21 hits, 13 runs and 21 hits, 1 error for us. Yard goats at Thunder, 8 runs and 9 hits, 2 errors. Then we had 8 hits, or 8 runs on 9 hits. We had 13. It's weird. There might have been a lot of walks. I had 6 solos, I guess, but only had 8 runs and 9 hits. That means there's a lot of walks, seems. And our starter only walked 2. They're 4 innings. That's not our starter. That's a guy in relief. Because starter, if he went 4 innings, he wouldn't qualify for the win. But yeah, we played what? 7th game of the series in the 4th. First game I played before I played, not today, but I think on April Fool's Day, and then I think we played 5 games in this episode. I got hurried. Okay, that's how I close the no board. If that's episode, hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't yet. Tell your mom, dad, grandma, grandpa, aunts, uncles, pets, and friends about these videos. And you know what? I'm going to see you in episode number 4. It's Henry Allen Road to the show series. See you in episode number 4 and eat a lot of bacon.